Hey y'all, I seen today they were talking about trying to get reparations again for people that are descendants of slaves. Well, we hadn't had slavery in what everybody else thinks slavery for several hundred years. Still are slaves today, but most of them are the people that the cartel has and the coyotes have pushed across into our country illegally, and they're usually sex slaves. But to give people money from because somebody a long time ago was slaves, and they're just pointing out the black slaves. What about the Irish or the Indian or the Asian people that's got descendants that were slaves? What about me? I'm a white guy, but I have black and Irish people in my heritage who could have both come across here to America as slaves. Am I entitled to any money? Probably not, but we're promoting everything for the blacks because it's an agenda to cause race wars and divide our country. How would they decide how are they going to know? Dig through all the public records to see who's kin to somebody that might have been a slave? Well, that's going to cost a fortune in just the paperwork, just hiring enough people to dig through all that. It's all crazy. We need to nip this in the bud and put this past behind us and move forward. But we're going to give it to the blacks, or they push to get blacks because they got the biggest mouths. You don't hear Irish people bitching about being slave descendants. You don't hear the Jews trying to sue Egypt to get reparations. And they were slaves for a long time and treated far worse than any slaves in America ever was. It's just crazy. Everybody needs to get to work, earn their own money, quit whining wanting something for free just because they a color. Nobody cares no more. People, well, there's a few care, but racists are racist, always going to be there. But paying somebody for something that somebody they never knew might have been is crazy. It wouldn't be fair to give just people descended from black slaves money without giving it to the people that were descended from Irish slaves, or the Asian slaves, or the Indian slaves, or even the white people that were slaves. I guess that would be considered the Irish. But it's just nuts. People need to quit whining about it and move forward. And if you don't like what I got to say, well, you can kiss my fucking ass.